Fiction Friday, kindergartners! It's so good to see you today. Let's find Friday on our calendar. Oh, there we go. Friday is, let's see, Sunday would be the first day of the week, Monday would be the second, Tuesday would be the third, Wednesday fourth, Thursday fifth, Friday would be the sixth day of the week. Here's Friday. Friday, and this Friday is the second Friday in September. First, second. So we're gonna say the date together. You can try to say it with me the first time if you think you're ready. And if not, just listen the first time and then say it with me the second time. Today is Friday, September 11th, 2020. Let's try one more time and then we'll write it on the board. Today is Friday, September 11th, 2020. So if I write the date, I'm going to start with the month, September. Now we just looked at it. Over there, what do we hear? What's the beginning sound if I want to write the word? September. I hear S at the very beginning, so I know that's an S. And it's a capital S because September's a name. And then after our first letter in a name, the rest we do in lowercase. Ooh, I think I hear an E, like elephant. September 11. We're going to write 2 ones for 11. A 1 in the tens place and a 1 in the ones place. And a comma before our year. Do you remember how we write 2020? 2, 0, 2, 0. September 11th, 2020. All right, let's see how many days you've been in kindergarten. Look at this. This year is just moving right along. Let's start by counting how many days you've been in yesterday, and then we'll add a straw for today. What's this? 10. There's a group of 10 straws, one group of 10. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13. That was yesterday's straw. Yesterday you've been in school 13 days. 13. One group of 10. And 3 ones. So what comes after 13? What's one more than 13? I'm going to add today's straw and then we're going to count it again and we'll see what's after 13. One group of 10. If I counted each of these straws, I'd count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But we have them bundled because remember last week we found out that we can't fit 10 in our ones pocket. It had to move over here and be one bundle of 10. 1 in the tens place. Let's count our ones. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 comes after 13. And now I have 4 straws in my ones pocket. So I need to change this to a 4. 14 days in kindergarten. That's exciting. And on our tally marks, I'm going to add a tally mark and then we'll count. All right. Remember, our diagonal lines show us that it's a group of 5, so we can count by 5s. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's practice a little bit more counting by 5s today. Look down at our numbers chart here, right below our tally marks. And let's try to go all the way to 20 by 5s. So I'm going to start at 5, 5, 10, 15, 15, 20. We're gonna do it one more time. Count with me. 5, 10, 15, 20. Good job, kindergartners. By the end of the year, you're gonna be able to count all the way to 120. By 5s, by 10s, we'll be doing it together. Okay, let's look at our weather. Oh, we have another sunny day. So on our bar graph, let's color in one more on sunny. Sunny definitely has the most. Rainy, snowy, icy, windy are still at 0, but they're equal. And then we have cloudy. We've had some cloudy weather, huh? All right, we're gonna move over to our poem because I like to focus on our little sight word game on Fridays. Let's look at our poem together and then we'll get ready to practice our sight words. Get your thumbs ready. Where is Thumbkin? Where is Thumbkin? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, thank you. Run away. Oops, I messed up a little bit. Run away. Run away. Trying really hard to just point to the word I'm reading, but I went a little bit too fast. All right, and down here, we have 4 sight words to look at now. Let's read them together. Ready? A, and, the, of. Do you remember we played a game with clues last week with sight words? So get ready to think. Remember, you're gonna listen to the first clue and see what guesses you have with the first clue, and then we'll give another clue. And if you have paper or a whiteboard or anything to write with by you, then you can write down the word that you're guessing when I give clues. And if you don't, that's okay too. You could point to it on your screen, or you can just hold it in your head and be thinking of what word you think I'm giving you clues for. All right. Clue number 1 for the first word I'm thinking of. This word has the same beginning sound as alligator. Okay. Now you can narrow it down. Hopefully you can see a word or two that probably is not my word. But you really need clue number 2. Clue number 2, my word has 3 letters in it. Okay, so if you think you know the word, you should have it in your mind or written down or be pointing. And now you're gonna check and see whether or not you're right. The word I'm thinking of is and. It starts with at the beginning, and it has A-N-D, 1, 2, 3 letters. All right, we're gonna do it again. The next word I'm thinking of, you only need 1 clue for this one. This is the only word with only 1 letter. Okay, check and see if you're right. My word is A. Isn't that's funny, right? That's a word, and also a letter. It gets to be both. There's another one in our poem that's like that. That's a letter and also a word. Let's see if you can find it. And if you said I, you got it. A letter and also a word. It's going to be another sight word, but not yet. And 1 more word with clues. Here we go. The word I'm thinking of has 3 letters, and the middle letter, to listen to clue number 2, because the first clue, you could have narrowed it down, right, to 2 words with 3 letters. The middle letter, when I look at it, I think of the sound for honey horse. All right, so the middle letter is H, so my word has to be the. All right, kindergartners, I hope that your brains are working on these sight words, and I have a book to read to you today too. So check back, watch our book video together, and have a good Fiction Friday.